Do not spin the crank hub. Stock suspension's definitely bouncy. Come on. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Behind me is my current F80 M3, and as you can see, it's pretty taken apart. But that is not what we're talking about or driving in today's video. In today's video, we are going to check out another F80 M3. So stick around, stay tuned, and let's get this video started. Enjoy. We're on our way. Check out the M3. Loaded down. Loaded diaper. Loaded diaper in the work van.
We're going to get the Bradley Martin spec.
The Bradley Martin spec M3.
I'm 260 though.
It's got 190,000 miles on it. $19,000 M3. Why would we not go get it?
It's free. 19 grand.
Free, yeah, damn near. For an M3, that's like free. Here's the M3, 2016 BMW M3, 22.5, 191,000 miles, bone stock. Bryce found it. I want to go buy it because I want this interior. Secure orange, full extended leather, and I want that in my M3. That's why I want this thing. It's a one owner non-smoker. Pretty it looks pretty clean. I guess we're about to find out. There she is. There she is, boys. It looks really good.
Oh,
That thing's got 200,000 miles on it.
cleaner than yours, what, freaking 70?
Literally. Looks cleaner than mine. I know the bumper has like no chips.
I'll take those grills. Thanks.
I want the grills. I want the grills, bro. All right, let's go check this thing out. Here it is, boys. 2016 BMW M3. Almost 200,000 miles on this car. Me personally, I cannot tell that it has that many miles. Let's check out the seats. They look good. They look pretty good for 200,000 miles. No tears, a little bit of wear there, but not a whole lot. Extended leather dash, leather door cards. Back seats look pretty good. What's up, guys? So I didn't film the initial interaction with the owner. Oh, and can't forget his chill ass dog. One, because I like to respect the current owner's privacy. And two, when you're doing business with somebody, there's no really need for a camera to be in someone's face, in my opinion. But on the test drive, I did have Bryce record a little bit and give you an idea of kind of who the previous owner was. This wasn't a young hooligan like me. I bought this car off of a very, very intelligent, retired BMW technician that ordered this car brand new back in 2015. He got to spec out everything he wanted on the car. He owned this car for a little over 10 years, and he told us his only reason for wanting to sell it is because he just bought a brand new BMW X4M. And here we are inside of his bank watching me make yet another bad financial decision, but it's all cool though. We got another M3. Alrighty, boys, this car is officially ours. It's pretty clean. I do like the chrome grills on it. Those are pretty sweet. But yeah, we got the title. We got the bill of sale. Let's roll home. She honestly rips for being stock. This thing surprisingly doesn't drive bad at all. I honestly, in the steering and like the chassis feeling, I really can't tell a difference between this and my 70,000 mile M3. And you can see this thing has 191,000 miles on it. I will say BMW did a very good job of building these cars, and this one owner, this guy that owned this car, he was a BMW tech, so this car got maintained and serviced all at BMW its whole entire life, from 2016 until now, 2026. 10 years. 10 years of maintenance was done on this car, all at BMW. Dude, this thing is super clean. Like, dude, look at this. Look at the seats, bro. They're in really good shape. Really good shape. Everything looks just as good as my 70,000 mile M3. That just goes to show proper maintenance and taking care of your shit is gonna pay off in the long run. All right, boys, now that we got this thing home, I wanna throw it on the lift, and I wanna check out underneath of it. That's something I'm always curious about when I buy these cars, is what does the underneath look like? Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna find. I buy and sell cars, and I have found some pretty crazy stuff underneath the car that's going on, and it's like, holy shit, how did the previous owner not know? Also, I wanted to show you guys something under the shop lights that I noticed when I checked out the car. Let me show you guys a little something here. Are you guys ready? Check this out. Holy shit. Look at how dirty this thing is, guys. On video, it's kind of hard to see. Look at that. Look how dirty this engine bay is, guys. I mean, it's hard to see on video, but like, look. Look at that, guys. This thing is absolutely disgusting. To me, it looks like this has never been cleaned. Like, ever in its lifetime. There's probably some rodents living in here, I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. But that's just what underneath the hood looks like. Now, we're gonna throw it on the lift and see what's going on underneath. Let's get to it. All right. She's in the air, boys. Let's check this thing out. Okay. Little bit of dampness there, just a tad. Doesn't really look like it's coming from the actual drain bolt. Looks like it's coming from somewhere up in there. Could be an oil pan gasket, is my guess. It's obviously been going on for a while. But yeah, let's check what else we got. Damn, look at these. Look at this exhaust. This exhaust looks pretty nasty. Since I just replaced mine, I'm very curious to see what this diff bushing looks like. Ooh, yeah, that definitely not ideal. Oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely gonna need replaced soon. This control arm looks new. This one right here, just looking at difference in the color, as well as this one. This one looks new. How the axles look. We got a little bit of seepage out of that axle. Nothing on the ground though. Just a little bit of seepage. But the only concern is this right here. Could be an oil pan gasket, is my guess. But yeah, 200,000 mile M3. You can't expect it to be perfect. It's not gonna be. Now that I've checked this thing out underneath, I'm ready to go drive this thing. So let's load this thing down and let's get to it. All right, boys. It is time to go give this car a proper test drive. Let's go put this thing to the test. Not even gonna lie, bro, this thing brakes so good. Better than my car. Oh, we gotta turn this MDM off, boys. We gotta put this thing full DSC off. We want everything off. Let's see, settings. Here we go, M Drive 2. MDM, we want DSC fully off for this drive. Sport Plus, suspension, Sport Plus, steering, Sport Plus. We want it all Sport Plus. S3, yep. Alrighty, now I'll put it back in M2. Yep, there we go. Everything is off. And this guy is going 30 miles an hour. Not bad for stock, not bad. All right, the very first thing I want to say, within minutes of driving this car, being behind the steering wheel, I would never, ever guess that it has this many miles on it. That is the first thing I want to say about this car whatsoever. If you put a piece of tape over the miles right here, and you said, hey Alan, go drive this car, I would never in a million years guess that it has almost 200,000 miles on it. Never. This car, I mean, like, steering's tight, like brakes feel good. I don't hear any clunks or vibrations, rattle. I mean, it's got typical F8X chassis rattle. Like, you know, some stuff just rattles depending on the road condition and like the roughness of the road. But like, other than that, I really would never know this has that many miles on it. I'm not even gonna lie, this car might drive better than mine. As far as like brakes, which my car needs brakes soon, but as far as brakes, and the steering is really tight in this. Really, really tight, which is surprising to me. I would have thought like it would have been a lot looser, there would have been some play in the steering, or like even maybe some noise, but this thing is, I mean, look at this. This is really, really, really stout. This car does have a stock crank hub, so I don't really want to push it that hard, because that would be pretty bad. Oh shit, the cop. Act natural, boys. I don't even have plates on this thing. Gonna squeeze in here. Let's not get pulled over. Maybe we can get so far ahead of the cop that he won't see us. He won't see us doing M3 shenanigans. I'm just gonna kind of get, oh no, he's right. He can see me. I think we're out of sight of that cop. That'd be crazy if we got pulled over. Damn, boys, we may have to go another route. I don't know if you can see it, but that cop is right back there. He's coming up the left lane. Hopefully we don't get pulled over. Here he comes. I haven't done anything illegal, I just don't have any plates on this car. I do have the title with me though, so that's good. No, he's going by. Nice. Another day safe from the cops. Just kidding. Some of the cops are cool around here. All right, it's time to rip on this unit. Wish this thing had anti-lag, man. Bone stock. Let's get in this left lane. Oh, there's that cop. No! Oh, man. I let out of it. Had to. It's a state trooper, boys. I do not want to tango with that guy. Not today, at least. I can't afford any more points on my license. Or attorney fees. Those attorney fees add up, man. They add up, and they suck. Guess we're just gonna trail this cop. This thing handles very, very well. Nearly identical to my car. I couldn't really, if you put me in this car and put me in my car, the only difference I would be able to tell is the speed, obviously, because my car's tuned. But for having 200,000 miles, I'm actually impressed. Very, very impressed. Very impressed. So, if you're on the fence about buying a high mileage F80 or F82, as long as it's been serviced regularly, as long as it's been well taken care of, it'll drive like a really nice car. Because this one definitely does. I can't lie. There's another cop up here, boys. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's right there in the right lane. They're everywhere today. Absolutely everywhere. Every which way we go, we're surrounded by cops. Damn, man. I'm gonna take my little shortcut up here and see if we can't get away from him. We can kind of rip on this thing a little bit. I gotta get back on that, so I don't really want to rip past him. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm just trying to rip, bro. All right. We might even be able to slow down to second gear, boys. Here we go. Do not spin the crank hub. This thing shifts very well. There he is, boys. There he is. Nice and firm. It's a nice firm shift. Doesn't even really hesitate or slip at all. I think it's funny that I always preach to you guys, always have a radar with you, always have a radar with you. And here I am. Don't have my radar with me. And we're passing a bunch of cops. Yeah, always preach have a radar with you. And do, yes, please, have a radar with you. Mine I just left in the M3, my M3. And didn't even think about bringing it with me because it's daytime. I don't really think about bringing my radar with me unless it's like, unless we're like getting out on a weekend on a Saturday night, then I'll bring my radar. But during the day, man, a lot of times you can see them during the day. At night they'll be posted up in the medians, all blacked out, no lights on, and they're ready for you to come by. So that's why I always have my radar with me at night. I don't know if I talked about it much in this video yet, but my sole purpose on buying this car was for the interior. I wanted the full extended leather package. I want the door cards, I want the seats, I want the dash. I want just the whole extended leather package is what I want out of this car. The dash may be difficult. I don't think the windshield has to come out. I'm pretty sure the windshield does not have to come out to swap the dash into mine, but I'm not sure. So now we're gonna take this thing on some back roads and see how it handles for having 200,000 miles. Stock suspension's definitely bouncy, but I'm like not worried about scraping. Oh, not worried about scraping it. grips, man. We'll say the stock suspension is pretty, it's pretty like wavy. This car still handles absolutely amazing. Back up here, up at my garage, and here's my current M3. She's all apart. I'm trying to fix the bumper gap on this thing. I don't know what it is. The bumper and the hood have a massive gap. And it lines up back here pretty well. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to figure it out. I've had nonstop comments on my Instagram videos. Bro, the bumper gap, fix your bumper gap. Bumper gap question mark? I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to fix the bumper gap. It's got to be something up here. It's got to be something with these mounting holes or this plastic or this metal piece or something behind the actual bumper is what it has to be. But I'm stumped. I'm definitely stumped. So the M3 may have to have a bumper hood gap all its life, unless I get it figured out. Has been an accident, so that could definitely be part of it. But other than that, I can't really figure it out. Don't know what else it could be. But yeah, I got the bumper off. I'll probably have it buttoned up back together soon, so I can get this interior swapped into my M3. And here is, I'll show you guys Silverstone. If you guys haven't seen my videos, here's what my interior looks like on mine. It's got the Silverstone, not extended leather, just kind of basic spec. No, I'm just playing. But it's got Silverstone. Silverstone is nice, man. It's a very nice color, but I just really want the secure orange. I really want that, especially with the leather door cards and the leather dash. But yeah, this is how my personal M3 is sitting as of right now. Yeah. With most of the topics I can think of being covered, that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my impulsive marketplace buy. 191,000 mile F80 M3. Paid $19,000 for this thing. That's why I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass this car up because of the price. I mean, I don't know where else you're going to find an M3 for $19,000. I know it's got a lot of miles on it, but still, I don't know where you're going to find an M3 for 19 grand unless you go to the auction. Unless you go to the auction and buy a wrecked F80 M3, I don't know where else you're going to find one that doesn't have any issues with it. Clean title, no accidents, one owner. I don't know where else you're going to buy an M3 for that price, but exactly why I had to buy it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think I made a good decision, a bad decision? Would you buy this car for the price and the miles? Let me know. And the last thing I want to say, finishing this video off, is if you are scared to buy a high mileage M3 or M4, as long as it's been maintained well and it has plenty of service record history, do not be scared. But that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, let me know down in the comments if you think I made a good decision or a bad decision. And what's your opinion on this? Would you pay for a car this price with this many miles? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video with this car. So stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.